dear students, my best wishes to all. Hope you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Once again, I am here, Nazma Sultana, lecturer, Department of English, Milestone College. Welcome to my class. Students, today I am going to discuss another amazing and attractive article from your English for Today book. It is about our closest neighbor. It has a very unique culture which is different from another countries of the world. Dear students, can you guess which country I mean? Okay, to make it easier, I can give you a clue. Have you any idea of this image? Yes, you are absolutely right. This is the image of Taj Mahal. It is the world's famous monument, truly an iconic symbol of love. When we say the name of the Taj Mahal, the name of which country comes in our mind first, dear students? Yes, the name of that country is India. And today we'll know more about India. India is a land of rich culture, full of colors, different approaches, country of contrast, country of contradictions, country of spirituality. Diversity came here in the stream of unity. There are many attractive places to visit. Dear students will know more about India by reading the passage from Unit 6, Lesson 4. Lesson topic is Unity in Diversity. And after reading the passage, we'll practice fill in the gaps and learn how to solve gaps easily. So let's go through the passage.
Dear students, before reading the passage, we'll know some word meaning. First word is diversity. Diversity means the state of being diverse or variety. Populous. Populous means having a large population. Invasion. Invasion means attack. Flourish. Flourish means elevation or rising. Unification. The process of being united. Coincide means happen at the same time. Disintegration. Disintegration means breaking into pieces. Supremacy. Supremacy means position of superiority. And the last one is emerge. Emerge means appear. So dear students, now we'll read the passage. India is our closest neighbor. It is the largest among South Asian countries. In fact, India is the seventh largest country in the world with an area of 32,87,590 square kilometers. India is bounded by the Indian Ocean on the south, the Arabian Sea on the west, and the Bay of Bengal on the east. Here you can see a map of India. It is bordered by Pakistan to the west, China, Nepal, and Bhutan to the north, and Bangladesh and Myanmar to the east. India is the world's second most populous country after China. Its current population as in 2010 is around 1.15 billion. New Delhi is the capital of India, and about 13 million people live in the capital. Dear students, from here we have got idea about India's geographical area. India is a land of ancient civilization. The social, economic, and cultural configurations of this vast country are the products of long process of regional expansion. Indian history begins with the birth of the Indus Valley civilization and the coming of the Aryans. During this period, Aryan culture flourished in this part of the world. The 5th century saw the unification of India under Ashoka, and it is in his time that Buddhism spread in many parts of Asia. So Buddhism spread in this area under Ashoka. In the 18th century, Islam came to India for the first time, and by the 11th century it had firmly established itself. In 1206, Qutbuddin Aibak founded the Delhi Sultanate. This was finally succeeded by the Mughal Empire in 1526, under which India once again achieved a large measure of political unity. So, dear student, from this part, we knew about the Indian history. It was in the 17th century that the Europeans came to India. This coincided with the disintegration of the Mughal Empire, paving the way for supremacy of the English, the French, the Dutch, and the Portuguese, who were vying with each other to gain control over India. The English emerged as the victor. At last, the English emerged as the victors. In 1774, Warren Hastings was appointed the first Governor General of India by the East India Company. Dear students, here you can see a picture of East India Company. In 1876, Queen Victoria was given the title Empress of India by the British Parliament, and India came under the British rule. The British ruled India for nearly 200 years. Yes, dear students, the British ruled India nearly 200 years. This period was marked by India's struggle for independence. Through a series of heroic and patriotic movements to restore freedom, India got its independence in 1947. Dear students, India got independence from British rule in 1947. The culture of India is one of the oldest and unique in the world. In India, there is amazing cultural diversity throughout the country. The South, North, and Northeast have their own distinct cultures, and almost every state has carved out its own cultural distinctions. There is hardly any culture in the world that is as varied and unique as India. There are 17 major languages and 844 dialects used by the people of India. Dear students, at the very beginning of my class, I told you India is a land of rich cultural diversity. And can you imagine, students? There are 17 major languages here and 844 dialects used by by the people of India. India is a tourist's delight. The Taj Mahal, Fatehpur Sikri, the Qutub Minar, the Red Fort are few of the many wonders which attract people from all over the world. Kashmir has been described as a paradise on earth. Dear students, here you can see the picture of Taj Mahal, Fatehpur Sikri, Darjeeling. Okay, dear students. The country of mountains, valleys, deserts, rivers, and lakes offer the richness of a mini world within a single country. Within a single country, you can get here mountains, valleys, deserts, rivers, and lakes, and what not. The Nilgiri Mountains, hilly stations like Ooty and Darjeeling, and the temples of South India, Ajanta and Ellora caves are the places one can explore in India. Dear students, Here you can see the picture of Ajanta and Ellora. Okay, that's all the passage. That's all about the passage. Now, the students will discuss about fill in the blanks based on this passage. In this case, there will be a paragraph containing 5 blanks based on the given scene passage from your textbook. There will be no clue to fill in the gaps. There will be no need to write the passage to fill in the gaps. Okay, dear students, you have to write only the answers. For each gap, you will get 1 mark and the total number will be 5. And this item you'll get in your question paper in question number 3. So now we can go to the fill in the blanks. But dear students, here are some tips for you. To do better in this part, you have to follow some matters. First one is you have to read the passage very carefully for 2 or 3 times. To enrich the knowledge of vocabulary, you have to have good control over the meaning of the words. Sometimes you choose wrong words for failing to understand. Or sometimes you choose correct words for answer but fail to use them grammatically. So, to solve this problem, grammatical accuracy is very important here. So, dear students, now we'll solve this part. Okay. Before this, what's the instruction for us? Read the following text and fill in each gap with a suitable word based on the information of the text. So, based on the information of the text, we'll answer this part. Okay, dear students. India is blessed with dash cultural diversity. So, India is blessed with which cultural diversity or what type of cultural diversity? Dear students, here we can use a word like amazing. Okay, so the answer is amazing. How it why it is amazing, we use ing here? Yes students, when you must remember that after preposition except to, after preposition if verbs come there, then we have to use ing with that verb. So amazing, we use ing with the verb. Okay, so the answer is amazing. Almost every region and every state have their dash cultural distinction. The dash cultural distinction. So the answer will be own. Okay. Almost every region and every state have their own cultural distinction. About 17 major languages and 844 dialects are dashed by the people of India. So, what they do with those dialects, students? Yes, used. So here we used because we get a passive sentence here. Yes, students, that's why you have to use past participle form of verb. So the answer is used. This country is also endowed with mountains, valleys, deserts, rivers, and lakes. All these offer the richness of a dash world within a single country. Dear students, we have already read these lines in the passage. So there we get a word, we got a word meaning. So we can use here meaning. Okay. All this offer the richness of a mini world within a single country. And this cultural uniqueness has made India a tourist, but yes, a tourist delight, or we can also use haven. So dear students, in this way, we'll solve fill in the gaps very carefully.
Students, I hope you have got a general idea about India and its culture and learn how to solve fill in the gaps easily from today's class. Inshallah, I'll come up with a new topic in the next class before you. Until then, stay well. Allah Hafiz.